ago has all built for this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. We could be in for another one here today. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see the number 11 team in the country, LSU Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Virginia Tech Hokies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job of the coverage team. The shotgun running play call. Running up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Strong defense there. They stuff the run and makes it 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Tight end goes in motion. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. The receiver. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Offense operating from the pistol. There's the handoff. Nothing doing in that play. The big D-tackle there for the stop.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Now it's 2nd down here. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. He's running out of time here. Well, nearly an interception here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up 3rd down instead.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here. Tries to go with the option here on 3rd down, but this defense does a great job of bringing him down. Off that pitch, defense is flying to the football. Now we got a 4th down situation.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Choosing to return the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Nowhere to run up the middle.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for their offense.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Gaines. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down. The Hokies hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And tests the middle and gets stuck. That is just not open for business today. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pass is intercepted. And that's a solid return after the interception.
How about this, Chris? The safety reads the quarterback's eyes perfectly and saw the throw before it even happened. If you're the quarterback, that's why it's so important to lift those safeties off so they can't break on your throws.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Running back has it on the screen now. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They'll get the first down yards before they finally bring it down.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever. Going all the way back to Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. And, of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
The Soft were able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Makes a quick catch. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Past the 50. Inside the 40. Past the 20. At the 10. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
Great job here by the linebacker, taking advantage of that pressure by his own defense. They got to that quarterback. In fact, he was hit as he was releasing the ball. Ball's in the air, and the linebacker recognizes to be able to make that play and takes it to the house for the touchdown.
Here comes the point after attempt. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Gives it to the back. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got him probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They'll run the option. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
Third down coming up after that running play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he dumps off to the tight end. And he'll pick up the first down, stopping the 27.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The catch is made for a huge pickup.
That's one way to be able to move the football up the field in a hurry. These are the types of plays that can really galvanize an offense.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Bringing pressure. Went for the first, but still going. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack. So Virginia Tech, Kirk, is on top at the moment. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. The pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. Eighth play of the drive coming up. What a long way to go on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, and they get him. The defense finally chasing him down for a sack.
Well, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. And he's got it. 57 yards out and never in doubt.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
fielded in the end zone. It's Bryant. Well, he's got some space here. Gets some blocks. Just able to stop it, but it's a great return. Lucky to prevent a touchdown. And begin the drive with excellent field position. Offense is back out on the field. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. As the first down is still going. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Hokies.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Extra point makes the lead 11. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would be better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Looking to convert on third and short from the 27. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Short throw complete to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. It's a big pickup after the catch. More importantly, holds on to the ball despite taking a huge hit.
Yeah, Chris, that's the thing that really stood out to me. I didn't think he was going to be able to hold on to that ball because of that big hit, but he does. He doesn't get the first down, but he gets big positive yards, and more importantly, I think he gains more confidence in that quarterback to throw him the ball again.
Looking to pass here on second down. Completion to the tight end. And he's tackled only after picking up the first down.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to throw here. Defense is coming after him. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it on the left side for a big gain. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Second down after that completion. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And they heave it deep downfield. And the deep ball is broken up. What a play by that DB.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide-open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You can throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
With 3rd down and short, they decide to throw the football. Roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a 4th down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Montgomery. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Grab behind the line. It's Montgomery. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Here's the 2nd down play. Off the RPO, caught to the right. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets them up 1st down at the 33.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? Their own defense. And when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Looking to throw again. caught over the middle. It's Montgomery. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the fourth quarter, really starts to wear you out.
The Hokies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Takes a shot at the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner route, did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. On the move now. He's going to take off. Bring toward the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. This offense is still clicking.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes the lead 18 now. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, where you'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Play action here on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Using his legs on the scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from 27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking deep to the right side. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Tackled all the way down at the 25-yard line. Suddenly they're in great position to get points. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal here. He was successful last time out. This attempt is from 42 yards away. Oh, and he knocks it right through. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Quarterback making some changes at the line. He shreds the tackle. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Boy, a great throw here by the quarterback from Virginia Tech to be able to pick up the first down. He was able to make the right read. Nice route by the receiver. Puts the ball right on the money, and they're able to move the sticks.
Motion now from the tight end. He'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught in the open. Touchdown, Hokies. They continue to roll up the score.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. LSU 6. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. No, it's fumbled. What a decision. Recovered by the defense, and they're on the move. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. A huge defensive score. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he'd pick it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
The extra point is good, so it's 35-6. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. LSU 6. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. On the shotgun, drops back. It's incomplete. That was caused by...